So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle.
The center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives, and it gets by. Around first, heading for 2. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Now around third, waving him home. The relay to the plate. Save.
Yeah.
He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. At the plate, Jordan Beck. And now 2 balls and a strike. Check swing, called strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Garcia makes the grab. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Hunter Goodman. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Two outs, base is empty. That one the other way. Over to first. That ends the frame. Back in Arlington, getting the nod on the mound, Chase Stolander. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Wyatt Langford, the next to hit. 1 down, base is empty. And that is cut on and missed. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
That's the ball.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw to third. He's safe. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
1 count.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Doyle sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Michael Toglia. Pitch misses.
2-2.
Now 2-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Next for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. And that one is inside. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball. 3-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count's full.
Got a full count.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Going. Gone. A shot to the opposite field. It's 2-1. One out, base is empty. Nick Martini will hit. Back to the mound. He's got it. Slings to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Adael Amador. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Garcia brings it in for the 3rd out. Back at Globe Life Field, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here's the veteran second baseman, Marcus Semien. That's down and in. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Josh Young. And now 2-1. Young checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. 1 out, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Count is full.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Alan Trejo. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Brenton Doyle getting ready to hit. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
1-2.
Next one misses, and the count now even up. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And it remains 2-2. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Jordan Beck. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to center. Carter under this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Tucker Barnhart.
Leading off for the Rangers, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
And a count 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Duran. Swings through that.
1-2 is the count.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Swing and a broken bat flare. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Caleb Bosley taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
And a swing and a miss there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Peterson makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. That's off the inside corner, and a count 2-1.
That two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
1 down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Michael Toglia. And there's a ball.
2-1.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 3-1. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. 2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back in Arlington, bottom of the 4th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Wyatt Langford. And downstairs.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And Jack Peterson stands in.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Adolis Garcia will hit next. The 2-1 is high.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
There's the strike.
Full count.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side for the second time today.
Now pitching for
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Hobie Milner.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's the left fielder, Nick Martini.
Nick Martini.
Pitch in the dirt. Ball 2. Milner is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Hit on the ground to short. Duran. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Next to hit for the Rockies, Adael Amador.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Alan Trejo. And that one fouled off. 3-2. The pitch is outside. And ball 4. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. This to third. They get the force, and that is that. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Tyler Kinley. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season.
Tyler Kinley.
Here is Marcus Semien.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Got him swinging. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers, Corey Seager.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Tying run at the plate. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Semien on the way to third. Coming home. He's safe. It's 3-2.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. Seager, the runner at second with one away. That one not close. Full count, 3-2. Sends it to Tolia. Now only 1 out remaining.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver.
Jake Bird on to pitch out of the pen here.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Last chance now for the Rangers. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Duran. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Bird is just 1 strike away. And this is inside. Fastball right back to the mound. Throw to first, ball game. And the Rockies strand the tying run on base to win it.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.